Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here again at Avalanche, just double checking a couple of things. We're going to take a peek over at the liquidation levels that we discussed from yesterday, and then also just kind of help understand roughly where we're at here on these different time frames, because honestly, AVAX is giving us some unique perspectives on where the price might go next. I'll explain what I mean here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, CryptoCash.tech is a site. Link down below. And quick congrats to our community members here for some nice profits from Caspa, 20% in 3 hours. That was a trade we took last night for a long. And Bitcoin, of course, 28% in 20 hours. That was over the weekend. And we can't, of course, forget our wonderful Premium Plus group here. My day trades, ETH and Matic, are two breadwinners for us today. So awesome stuff. Congrats, everybody. Okay, so looking at the back end data here, here's what we got to talk about. First of all, $40 to 40.5 is that area of shorts that are kind of heavy. They have potential to get swept here. We've also got more recent longs at about 38/37.50. So we're somewhat in the middle of that range for the moment. But the biggest thing we need to recognize is that $34 is a heavy concentration from the most recent low that could potentially be swept eventually. Now, again, I'm not saying that, you might think that I'm bearish by saying that. It's not even close. Just letting you know that we do have some areas that are heavier concentrations below the price than above the price, okay? So just something to be mindful of. Taking a look at the hourly time frame. Sorry, let's look at the daily and work our way down and just clarify a couple things first, okay? Because we want to look at the moving averages and double check. We're still moderately bearish. We're underneath the 50-day SMA, 100, and the 20, okay? So we still haven't broken free from this descending trend. So don't get it twisted. This coin is not bullish yet, okay? We got a long ways to go. In fact, we're not even over 50 on the RSI. We're still close to about 45. Money flow index coming up, of course, which is nice. But stochastic and MACD converging is beneficial, I guess you could say. Beneficial in a sense, but just because we have momentum doesn't mean we're going to break that resistance level. We got to give it a chance to break first. A lot of times what will happen is the price will break through, come back down, do a bullish back test, and then continue further up. That's ultimately what we're looking for, is for the price to get above that trend line. Okay, so it's going to take a couple of days to get there though, folks. Unless the price takes off today, we're probably going to expect that to continue to work as a resistance. 4-hour time frame is kind of nice. We're looking at, we're over 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is coming back up. Stochastic swinging down. We could see that bounce, but we are starting to see a MACD divergence here that's kind of plateauing. So it's really weird when that happens. I don't really love trading into scenarios like this. So me personally, I would probably stay on the sidelines just because of that specific scenario. However, we take a look at the hourly, we can confirm that we are above the cloud, which is very nice, right? We're still maintaining ourselves above this support, and that's fantastic. However, lagging span is kind of being a bug and not really sure where it wants to go. It's kind of stuck right here. So that leads me to believe that we don't have a consideration for a long. Conversion lines below the baseline, also not good. So again, there's no real perfect scenario here at all. I mean, very few coins right now are exuding perfect trade potential. Caspa was one of those. We caught that good little pump there, of course, but generally speaking, most coins are kind of it's hard to read, if you will, because we're just in that transition for our Bitcoin and a lot of altcoins. So what I'm getting at here is best trade is no trade. That's just me personally. I know you're probably watching this man, I'm so tired of this guy telling me not to take trades. Well, okay, that's fine. But again, I'm a little picky. I do analyze 20, 30 charts a day, and I might find one or good opportunities at best, okay? You got to recognize you got to be selective in order to be a better trader, and it's okay to sit something out. Okay, FOMO is not a thing if you don't acknowledge it and you don't get too overly concerned with things that you're missing, because you're not missing anything at all. You're missing losses if you force a trade right now. That's what it boils down to. So, anyways, conversation for another day. I talk about that all the time in my trading university. Make sure you check that out if you're part of our community. We do have a lot of new members coming over, so make sure you watch those. Read through our fraud prevention section in our Discord, because unfortunately there are a lot of scammers. That's in our important section here, because there's a lot of people that try to impersonate me. It's not really cool. While it's flattering, it's still ridiculous. So again, stop being idiots, you stupid scammers. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you learned something today. Comment below, like, subscribe, follow, all that wonderful stuff. Deeply appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you.